My head's gone, but others think my head's strong. My trouble's triple lately, but my deepest scars are long from my past. It's creeping up on me, my temper's getting way gone. And say I'll do things gracefully that guaranteed I'll take wrong. I guess that makes me weak, but it wasn't my fault that my problems have been prolonged. It's like, have you ever felt like your whole world is breaking? It's been a week around now and I ain't open my curtains. I really can't explain how I'm feeling, but nothing's getting better in my life and it's hurting. It beats me how one person can ruin situations, stealing the smile off your face and replacing it with hurting. I'm kinda pissed off, I'm letting it get to me, but no one's feeling mutual. So I keep it in, don't let them get the best of me. Cause when someone winds me up, I just lose it all and walk. Giving people reasons to sit around and talk, but no matter what you do, people will talk. So just laugh, let them hate, don't approve, just applaud. Feeling so low, my emotions are strong, and it's long that I can't pick myself back up, so I write to express how I feel at the time is a must. Obviously I'm having difficulty trying to keep myself together and snap out of this dream. I'm in a bubble and it ain't easy to burst, that's my problem. I never put myself first. I just want to sit around all day and lock myself away in this big dark place when all I need is support to stay humble. The voices in my head tell me I'm better than this, but I don't think I am, so I ignore them instead. Laying in bed for hours on end, just thinking about the same shit over again. I swear from now on I ain't doing shit for anyone, cause as soon as they start climbing, they step on us. Even when you've put them on the right path to steady them, they still think about themselves when they're bettering. Am I coming or going cause it's my head that I'm messing? Turning to drinking, now every week I'm drunk texting. When I said the strength is a blessing, I should take that as a lesson, cause I've been up and down more times than caressing. I say look into my soul through my eyes. When people ask me why I'm losing weight, they can see it in my thighs. And I question if my head is overworked, then it must be overstaffed. But that's the only way I can be. One day will people gasp for my autograph because they see what I believe in? And will I ever know my self-worth, or be able to give my mother what she've always deserved? If I stop breathing, would I be happy with the time that I've served? Could I find the strength inside me to subside all the hurt? Because I give my last pound to see how much I could work. Why are people so judgmental, quick to put your face in the dirt? Even the ones who remain true can repeat what they've heard. Am I ever going to see my family suffer? Probably due to stress in which we suffered enough of. How can we look back on pain and still fear looking forward? How can we argue and debate when we're all just disputers? Maybe I think too much, maybe it helps the pain, maybe I smoke too much, that's why I think in different ways. Maybe it's just the phase and my thoughts will change. I know I stress for what could be, I got a feeling for my future, but it's something I can't see. Is that what I'm mistaken, because we all have the same dreams? Is it a common thing to do, to think beyond or beneath things? I love them artists who wear their heart on their sleeve, because they want to achieve things, regardless of struggle and regardless of hatred. Then better artists are the ones with loose change, they feel passion, because them richer ones are hungry till the moment they taste fame. But I'm real, and real recognizes real, so don't mistake me for someone to lie to about how you feel. My head blows sometimes, I recognise that I'm insane, or yet I claim to be. I'm trying to use pain positively and I respect in anyone who feels the same as me. But I'm bursting at the seams, anxiety's pure, that's why music's always helped me strip me down to the core. I know my family's going to be so proud of me when they hear this, because they fully know what this would have taken and the places I've been in. I wish I could cover my heart with a bandage so no one can hear it, and that way they can't take advantage. But I ain't afraid to say that anyway you probably won't damage it, because I'm no angel and I'm far from living lavish. But I can go through life now and emotionally manage it. Why can't I express through words, but when I got a pen, no joke, I can write until my head explodes. I ain't saying that I'm special, I ain't one of those, but when I've written lyrics, I'm like a model when they strike a pose, taking pics. Loose lips sink ships, that's probably why I struggle through ink on my fingertips. If I don't, it weighs me down like a ton of bricks, the feeling sticks. I swear I started shining after realising I could write music. No matter what I ever write, this will be the realest. I ain't holding back on this whole a cappella lyrics. Honestly, I thought I was done with this, but there's no stopping me. It took me long to realise that I could do a lot with this. If you knew me before, forget me, that ain't me no more. I ain't taking leaps, just baby steps. I ain't failing myself no more. I didn't think this scene would take me that far. I pushed it back before realising this could be the start. I remember being told I didn't have it, or there's something that I'm missing, or my energy is lacking. Like my confidence needed boosting from the pain I was feeling. And it's a harsh place out there to start from the beginning. I had to believe in myself, and I knew it, so I hit a straight process of healing. No artist can deny the fact that strength is a blessing. Remain true to yourself could be the only thing you get left with. I'll be the first to admit I lost faith in what I wanted, but I never lost my pure passion for writing. How can I be successfully self-made when I couldn't look myself in the face? I kicked back, I found myself, some things I had to change. I ain't afraid of my thoughts. Now I am. But that's to bias me. Music's like my diary. You'll never need to ask me how I take constructive words. I know all about it. I went constructive on myself. I'll be a fool to let it hurt. One day it's gonna help me, sooner or later. And if it does, I'll know I made it, regardless of status. I ain't satisfied, there's always room to improve, and I've come a long way from letting my scars soothe. Still, anyone that gets close I push away, only a few stay. How do I explain that my ways won't change without hurting anyone? That's why it's hard for me to say. But above the surface, there's too much pressure. I'm finding it too difficult to keep my fucking head up, because I'm getting fed up. It's drastic. One day you'll be amazed by the happiness I served, and the next I swear I'm ready to say my final words. How do we go from hugs and shaking hands to no-shows and broken plans? So much disrespect in how we treat each other. Just because people change and we don't see each other, we can still have distant love. There's too many fakes round here, too many snakes round here, too many people thinking money's the only motive round here. I swear this whole place could literally bring me to tears. I won't ever fear a man. You should know a woman should be a man's fear. A fear of losing something that they cherish, not round here. No respect, no loyalty, no love. The only time we do is when our friends are in the hearse. And there's always someone's times are tougher, and that's true, but nobody deserves to live to suffer. I've been in some dark places and I ain't seeing another. I used to question why I've seen what I've seen, why I've been what I've been, why I don't trust no man because of the decisions of my father. Only beating myself up because I've accepted there's no answer. I turn to music when I'm suffering. It been there for me, so I got love for it. It's someone I can turn to when my past is creeping up again, or my head is smoking because my mind is overworked again. I've accepted what's gone on and moved on from what's happened. But I don't show emotion, not even a fraction, because I know I'll regret it from the moment it happens. I just put a smile on my face, so nobody keeps saying, Fran, why the long face? Even if I wanted, I wouldn't know what to say. I just want the ground to swallow me and leave the trace, because they just think I'm miserable. It's not the case. I'm just trying to keep my head tied like a shoelace. Shouts to my mother, she's my rock and she knows it. I spread my wings, half the truth have just been unfolded, because I composed myself enough to expose it. Peeled the petals one by one, I'm down to the stem now. My heart's solid, but I'm feeling content now. I said I'm feeling content now. It's true when I say I'm hurting. That's when no one understands my writing better than one person, me.